Hi guys. So by now you guys obviously know that I am pregnant. Today is 4 weeks, which is super early, and most people might not even know they're pregnant right now, but we have been obviously keeping track, and I tested last Thursday. So I have known for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 6 days, which is so crazy. It still feels surreal, but I wanted to vlog the whole first trimester, and obviously things that I'm not even going to be sharing like real time. Obviously I'm not going to be announcing until much later. We know everything is safe, but I still have this horrible feeling every single time I go to the bathroom that I'm going to find blood or that something's going to happen, and it's terrifying. We're really scared. Well, I'm really scared that something may go wrong, so we're obviously going to wait to share, but I'm so excited to start telling your family and friends. That's going to be coming soon. I want to keep the secret just between Matt and I for a little bit, but around the 2-week mark of knowing, we're going to end up telling our parents, and then we'll start telling friends and stuff. So that is what's happening. I just took another little test because I want to start taking photos every week, and today is exactly 4 weeks, so took another little pregnancy test to take photos with, and you guys can see I am pregnant. I literally can't believe it. I know I'll probably go into a lot more detail and do like maybe a Q&A at some point. I'm not obviously sure when I'm going to share everything and what order is going to go, what everything is going to go in, but we are super shocked and excited. We were trying, but at the same time, it felt like it was never going to actually happen. So we were super excited, and I just can't wait. We go to our first doctor's appointment next Thursday, and I think that's when we're gonna tell our family. So that's that. I'm just gonna bring you guys along the whole first trimester, probably break it up into quite a few vlogs for you guys because it's probably gonna be a lot of content. But right now I really don't have any symptoms. It's still super early. And sometimes I get a little bit of cramping, but honestly that's about it right now. So I will keep you guys updated with the symptoms, with what's going on, and I can't wait to share it all with you guys. It's gonna be such a fun journey. Baby should be here around beginning of July, so it's gonna come fast, and we are so beyond excited. I just can't believe it. So hello. Today is Thursday, the 26th of October. I am 4 weeks and 2 days. So I have been, you guys know my addiction to Diet Coke. It's serious, like really bad. And I usually drink at least like 1 big gulp a day, which I know may be a little crazy sitting outside. It's like the most beautiful weather this week. But I am trying to not drink Diet Coke and cut down on 1 caffeine and 2 aspartame, at least until I see my doctor and they let me know if I could drink one every once in a while or like not at all. I'm just trying to not drink any of it until I know more about like what my doctor says. So I went to Starbucks today. I'm trying to find like alternatives. When I'm at home, I've just been drinking like black tea, unsweetened. I mean, I've been drinking decaf tea, either green tea in the morning, hot, or like iced decaf tea. I go most days having 0 caffeine at all, and I've been feeling a little bit tired, but nothing too crazy. But today I did want to treat myself, and I got a iced tea lemonade, and I know the sugar is probably not the best either, but just wanted to treat myself a little, and it only has 40 milligrams of caffeine in there, so well under what you're like allowed to have technically for the day. But I really am just trying to like stick to like pretty much no caffeine and all that kind of stuff for baby, and trying to stay away from like artificial sweeteners as much as possible. I did Google that stevia is okay, so I've been using stevia in my tea, and I bought like a few like soda-y type drinks that are sweetened with stevia and have no caffeine. They're not very good, but I did get a few of those. So that is the little update. I have been feeling a little bit of cramping in my like lower abdomen, which they say is normal, but I'm honestly a little worried. I just can't wait to see my doctor next week. It's a week from today I get to go see my doctor, and a week ago from today is the day we found out that we were pregnant. So it's been a full week of us knowing, and nothing really feels all that crazy, but we did go out shopping. I'm gonna go back inside now. I'm gonna show you. We did go out shopping. I probably shouldn't do this because like you're probably jinxing yourself, but Matt and I were really excited when we found out, and we did buy a few like baby clothes. Come on, Frankie. We did buy like a few pieces of baby clothes, so I want to show you guys what we did pick up because it's super cute. I just cannot wait. We're also trying to plan all of our announcements. We're gonna end up telling our parents next week. I know it's early, it'll be like a little over 5 weeks at that point, but honestly it's really hard to keep a secret, especially because I see my parents all the time. They live down the street, and hiding, not drinking Diet Coke is gonna become difficult if we ever go out to restaurants with them. And honestly, I just want to talk to them about it. We're gonna tell our friends and everyone else like slowly throughout the next month, but we're probably gonna be having everyone in our family and friends know by like Thanksgiving time, which would be around like 9 weeks. And I'm fine with that. We're not gonna announce it to like the world and the internet right away, but that is the plan, because I can't hide this news that much longer. Like, I'm so excited. But I'm gonna go show you the clothes that we did pick up. Sorry I look a little crazy, but I'm gonna go show you really quick. I'm gonna go upstairs. So, look at Frank behind me. I gave him a bath today. He's nice and clean. But we picked up a few things. So, the first thing I want to start with is this guy. We picked this up at Marshall's before we were pregnant, guys. Whenever we're shopping at a store that has baby clothes, I always tell Matt that I want to buy, this in my hair, that I want to buy baby clothes. And he always is like, just wait until we're pregnant, like who knows when it's gonna happen, you're gonna jinx it, all this stuff. And I was like, I'm just gonna buy this, it's the softest thing in the world. And I was like, maybe it'll give us good luck. And literally 2 weeks later, we found out we were pregnant after having some months that we just thought it was not gonna happen like anytime soon for us. So it was a crazy blessing, and this is the onesie. It's massive, guys. It's a 6 to 9 month little onesie, but it's so cute. And I was like, I just have to buy it. It was $9 at Marshall's. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Like, I know it's really big, but so cute. And then right the weekend after we found out, I went out and bought this little onesie from Walmart. It's 3 to 6 months, perfect gender neutral color. I just thought it was so cute, and like I can't help myself, I'm like really into it. And it may be like bad luck or a bad omen or whatever, but you know, if it is, then I know we're praying for all good news here. But obviously miscarriage and everything, having issues in your first trimester is very common, and I'm not trying to jinx us, but at the same time I'm really excited and trying to like just be excited and like enjoy the moment and not worry too much, because I feel like the worrying is what's gonna hurt us. Enjoy and have fun with it, we'll all be good. But I picked this little guy up because how cute is this? It's like towel material. It's so cute. It was literally $6 at Marshall's because obviously all the summer stuff is on sale now, and baby should be due like first week of July. So that leads me to the next thing I picked up, which is this little my first 4th of July onesie. I think we're gonna end up telling some of our family with this. This was only $3, and since the baby is gonna be like due probably like the 1st of July, I thought this would be like perfect to kind of tell our family, at least like some of them, like some brothers maybe, because we always have a vacation planned the first week of July, and I'll probably be like, oh, we can't go this year, we're gonna be busy. And once they ask, I'll be like, little baby, because we are gonna be buying stuff for like our parents and grandparents and stuff. But for some of our siblings, or like if we're FaceTiming people, it might just be easier to kind of show them a onesie or something like that to announce it. So that's my plan, and I'm out of breath. So guys, today is October 30th. Tomorrow is Halloween, and tomorrow will be 5 weeks pregnant as of my app. So I'm not sure. I go to the doctor Thursday, which is gonna be my first appointment. I'm super excited. I think Matt's gonna come with me. but I think they'll give me my like due date then, the actual due date. For right now, I'm just going off of like a few things that I found online that like kind of predict your due date. So per that, I have 5 weeks tomorrow. So we're gonna be telling our parents this weekend. Thursday we're telling my parents, and Friday we're gonna tell Matt's. I already bought a little ornament for Matt's parents because they buy us Christmas ornaments every year pretty much, like the ones that have the little characters like Sarah, Matt, and I did one that was like a pregnant little penguin. I'll show you, it's upstairs, I'll show you guys later. And it says we're expecting.
Penguins get pregnant,
but I'm really excited to show them that. It'll be like a good thing to like say, oh, I thought of you, I got you guys an ornament, and they would have like no idea. They are not expecting it at all right now, I don't think, so I'm really excited. Hopefully we'll see some of Matt's.
My parents expect it every time.
Yeah, I mean they expect it because they want it, but not like actually like suspect anything going on, like, you know. But hopefully we can get surprise a few of Matt's siblings while we're there too. I know 2 of them will probably be around, but the other 3 will be at school. So we'll probably just have to FaceTime them, but I am going to do a whole separate video of announcing to our family and friends. But for my parents, we're going to like show them little shoe boxes. Like I'm going to buy a pair of shoes for myself, and I'm going to have matching baby shoes. We're going out to get them tonight, so that's why I was picking up the camera. But we're just going to like kind of show them the shoes kind of nonchalant. No, what is that word?
Yeah, nonchalant.
Nonchalantly. That doesn't sound like a word. But hopefully we could trick them, have them come over for the house either to go on a walk or maybe like before we go grab a bite of food, or I don't know how we're gonna get them here and in like the house, but I am gonna try to like vlog it all and get it. So that's the plan.
They came over and showed you their shoes the other day, so they were suspected.
So the top box I'll have like my shoes, and then the second box I'll have like baby shoes, a baby onesie, maybe a pregnancy test, I don't know, but I don't think my parents are expecting it at all either, so I hope it's a good surprise. We're gonna go buy some stuff. I also bought like the onesie on Amazon earlier, and I'm gonna buy like a onesie to show my grandparents and all that stuff, so we have a lot coming. But tomorrow is 5 weeks, still not having any symptoms, so that's good, but I think usually you don't start feeling any symptoms till a little bit later, so hopefully I don't get anything bad, but so far so good. We're heading back from shopping. I'm gonna show you what we got. So the people at the van store were so kind. They were actually the first people that we told that we're having a baby, because we kind of told them our idea. Like I'm going to have my parents come over and be like, oh, like look at the new shoes I got, and we'll have both boxes. They were nice enough to give me like an empty box of just like, they put a box together for me, and this is.
You put the bigger shoes in the bigger box.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. This is a little bit bigger of a box, but I gotta say, you got a pair of shoes too. But regardless, this is our little plan to have like my shoe box on top with my shoes. So they'll see my shoes and be like, oh nice, and then like they'll go to the next pair, and it'll be a box full of like baby things. I'm gonna put a little baby onesie in here, and then these are the baby shoes we got. Look how tiny and cute this box is. But I got the matching shoes for baby, so these are obviously mine and these are babies. I just like can't handle it. It's so cute. These are a size 2, so I honest to God have no idea like when a baby will fit in the shoe, but I can't imagine it being very long, and these were fairly expensive. Like they were only $10 less than my shoes, which is criminal to me, but they are so flippin' cute. I just couldn't take it. I just love them. So that's that. I also love this box it came with. Like the shoe box is, I'm gonna keep the shoe box and like store things in it because it's just like a fun little memento now. And I also picked up this little tiny pair of Vans socks, like Christmas ones with a little Christmas truck and tree on them, and they're so cute. They're 0 to 12 months, so they will be perfect for next Christmas. But the people at the van store were so sweet. They hooked us up with literally every single item of merch that I think they have at the store, because we told them that like what our plan was, and they were just like excited for us, and they were so sweet, so nice. First thing is this little Vans clock. This is really cute. We have a little Vans bandana. I'll probably end up putting on Frank. I'm gonna open everything now, I guess, for you guys. Bandana. This is cute. There's so much stuff, guys, like piles and piles. A deck of Vans cards. This is a little, everything is checkered print too, which is just like so cute and fitting. This is a little game of left, right, center. If you guys know what that is, it's like the dice game where you roll left, right, center, and then have the little, you know, the little things. The next thing is this Vans little wood decal. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to be used for, but I also got this little bag strap or some sort of strap. Yeah, it's like a bag strap. That's cute too. And then they gave us so much stuff, guys. They were like amazing. This is a pack of coasters. These little leather, they say Vans off the wall. I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh, this one's checkered, cute. They gave us some Post-it notes. They gave us this little bag. It's like waterproof. Look at that, I think it is like a waterproof type bag. And then you like fold it up and you clip it.
That's cool.
Then they gave us this set of like patches, decals, self-adhesive patches. I like this one, this is really cute. Oh, there's two little like plastic baggies. This is nice for stuff in the kitchen, like little treats for even like for babies, like to bring a little thing of goldfish or, you know. These are actually really nice.
I told you it was like a...
Yeah, it's like sandwich bags. This is some nice stuff, a nice leather notebook. And it has a little zipper pouch as well. Very nice. Vans water bottle. So cute. So that is all the stuff they gave us. Really crazy that they gave us all that stuff with our purchase. But they were super nice and I love them. They were like the nicest girls ever. So that's all of the stuff. And I'm so excited to be able to tell my parents soon. We're getting really close. And like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen, you know? So I'm gonna put this stuff away just in case my parents stop over at any point in the next 2 days. But the next time I see you guys is probably gonna be actually tomorrow, because I'll check in for my 5 weeks, and then my first doctor's appointment is on Thursday, which I'm so excited about. I don't know if I get an ultrasound or what goes on, but I'm super pumped to see if baby's healthy and everything is going smoothly, because I'm still like a ball of nerves, not knowing. There's really no way to know. I'm not feeling any symptoms. Like, I would never know I was pregnant if I didn't take a test. So that's that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today is 5 weeks and 2 days. I forgot to update on 5 weeks because it was Halloween. We were busy. My grandpa went back into the hospital. There was a lot going on, so didn't do that. But 5 weeks, 2 days. Belly is pretty normal. Kind of bloating a little bit, and like I feel like I can't really suck my belly in that well because I'm like bloated and feel kind of gross. But that's that. We're headed to the doctor right now. It's 12 o'clock. My appointment's at 1:15. So got all dressed up. We're gonna go grab some Chick-fil-A before get some lunch. Matt's coming with me. I'm not sure like if husbands usually come for the early appointments, but honestly, if I get bad news, I do not want to be alone. So he's coming. Okay, we're on our way to our first doctor's appointment. And today is also gonna be the day that we tell my parents that we are pregnant. And I'm trying to think of good ways to do this. I mean, we already have like the stuff ready, like how we're actually gonna do it, but to get them, like to get together with them, I'm gonna try to ask to go to dinner. But like I said, my grandpa is in the hospital, and I'm not sure if my dad is gonna go visit him tonight. So that's like the hurdle we have to jump. See if we can make plans with them without them like thinking anything suspicious.
Would he go tonight or would he go during the day?
He'd go tonight after work. So I'm gonna call and ask my mom if they want to do dinner, but it's also a Thursday night, so like they might be like, no, we don't want to do dinner, and we'll have to go from there. We'll figure it out, I guess. But I'm off to the doctor.
Could just tell them Saturday night or something if they didn't want to do it tonight.
Yeah, we could. Or we could just stop over. If my dad's gone, we'll probably have to do it a different day, which kind of sucks. But if they're being difficult,
Could go there in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, could. But I know my mom is, if like we go early in the morning, she's gonna be like in a robe and pajamas and will not want to be like videotaped. Like she'll be mad if I share the video, and I definitely want to share the videos that I get of everyone's reactions, because I love those videos and that's just like special. So I'm gonna call my mom right now, tell her I'm on the way to the doctor, because I like originally had a gyno appointment for today. Well, it was actually for yesterday. She doesn't know that though. Just have like my annual checkup and to ask the doctor, because we were having some issues. Like my period was really weird, and it was like a 50-day cycle.
You should have just told her that your appointment was like rescheduled for next week.
I know.
Instead of saying today, because then it's like,
I panicked.
She's gonna be asking after your appointment, like, is everything all right? Yeah,
which I'll just say like I had to get blood work taken, but yeah, I had an appointment to go to the gyno today, or yesterday, but there was like a lot of things that I wanted to ask questions about, because we were trying, and it just didn't seem like it was going to be very easy for us after like my period was fluctuating by like 20 days, and I literally had like one period in 3 months. It was pretty crazy, and I also like wasn't ovulating very frequently, like every month. So there's a lot of things that I was concerned about that I made the appointment for, and that's why my mom's like, when's your appointment? Like she's like curious and is eager to know what happens at this appointment. So I'm nervous, but I'm gonna call her right now and try to make plans. So I'll let you know how that goes. Starting our first little baby appointment with Chick-fil-A, because I'm hungry and it's just a fun little outing, you know? I'm excited.
Baby's hungry.
Baby is hungry. Got our Chick-fil-A.
I was just gonna tell you.
Chicken sandwich.
That one's just Matt on it.
Yeah, because that's your name. Chicken sandwich, no pickles, fries, and Chick-fil-A sauce. Okay, just finished up with our lunch. I'm gonna touch up my lipstick really quick, and we're gonna head to the doctor. I have to put it in my GPS because I know it's like right across the street. I'm not sure what office it is though. And my lip liner broke, which is very annoying. Like it all just fell apart. This is not gonna work.
It doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh.
I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, this parking lot is like a freaking madhouse. Kind of insane. But we're off. I'm literally like panicking. I'm about to poop myself. I'm so nervous. My biggest fear is something being wrong at one of these appointments. And since like I haven't had any symptoms, like nothing really. So who even knows if there's anything in there, you know? I'm nervous. But here we go. I think it's 4 minutes away, and we have like 20 minutes till our appointment, so got plenty of time to get there a little early, fill out paperwork, and do everything we need to do. So I will see you guys in a little. Okay, just arrived. Got a little bit confused trying to find the correct office building, but we found it. It's right behind me. I'm panicking, I'm so nervous. Gonna leave the camera in here, and I'll see you guys when we get out. Jeez, my hair's in a knot. Ouchies. Okay, just got out of the appointment. Everything is good. I am earlier than what the doctor was thinking, but I'm on track from what I was thinking, because I know when I ovulated, and they were going off of like the date of the first day of my last period, which was like 40 days before I ovulated, so it was like a little bit off. But we got to see the baby, and it looks like a little egg right now. That's the baby.
It looks like a little egg from Nemo.
He's cute. I say he. We don't know the gender, obviously. I don't know why in my brain I'm just like saying he. But that was good. We have to run and do like a few little things before going back home. So we're gonna run to like Costco really quick. I have to grab my grandma lunch because, like I said, my grandpa's in the hospital right now and he wants me to go get her food because she probably hasn't been eating much being home alone and like, I don't know, stressed out and I don't know. So that's the plan. And I got the A-OK on Diet Coke if it's within the limit of caffeine, which is exciting. Mine.
Let's water it down. You don't even like it.
It's good. Better than nothing.
Give it to me. She said it's A-OK to have 1, maybe 2 a week, like
No,
what
she
you
didn't.
asked. You asked
Well,
that,
yeah,
and
I
she
asked
said
that.
yeah, and then
She said if it's within your limit for caffeine, it's fine.
I think you underestimated how much caffeine you drink.
I don't drink a lot of caffeine, Matt. There's not a lot of caffeine in Diet Coke. Google it. I'm sick of you.
There's new studies saying aspartame is not. Your body's already screwed from all the big gulps you ate.
Yeah. I definitely am addicted to Diet Coke, but. So, I got this little frame for my parents to put in like the box that we're gonna announce with. We didn't get a real ultrasound today, but I did take a picture of the screen. So I'm just gonna put that in there for now. And then we can replace it once we get an actual ultrasound picture and when the baby doesn't look like a little egg, like there's literally nothing there. So that's what's going on. This is so hard to get out, holy moly. So cute. Good morning. We are on week 5 still. Day like 5-ish? Yeah, day 5. So just about week 6, and the morning sickness hit like 2 days ago. And it's nothing like horrible, but it's definitely to the point where I just like don't want to eat, and like the smell of like eggs this morning I was so grossed out by, and honestly I just want to eat breads and like carbs. So
that's all you have eaten.
Yeah, that's all I've eaten like the past day and a half. Yesterday for breakfast I had 2 dinner rolls. And then for lunch, 3 dinner rolls.
I was gonna say you had one when we got to the place.
3 dinner rolls I had for breakfast. And then for lunch I just had chips and cheese. And then for dinner I had pasta. With sauce on it though, so that's pretty good. And this morning I'm like, I just need a bagel. So we're going to the bagel shop. I'm just gonna get a plain bagel with butter, not toasted. And it's this other thing where it's like, I don't feel necessarily like nauseous, but I wake up like with extreme hunger pains where it's like, if I don't eat this second, I'm going to be sick, which I guess is like nausea, but it doesn't feel like the normal type of nausea that like I'm used to. Where like you feel like, I don't know, like dizzy or queasy or any of that kind of stuff. It's like pains, and then it's like if I don't eat this second I'm gonna throw up. So I haven't thrown up yet, and I don't know if that's gonna be something that comes a little later because it hasn't gotten to that point yet, but I am definitely not a happy camper lately. This man is literally pulled in the middle of the, I'm getting a bagel right now because it's the only thing I want. I had some Special K in bed. I think that's gonna be my little trick. Well, not trick, just like I'm gonna keep cereal on my bedside table.
And then you're gonna eat it in bed and we're gonna have crumbs.
I know, but it just is what it is. And I'm gonna have to eat like before I do anything in the morning, and I think I'll be okay that way. So, gonna grab my bagel. Yeah. Just got my bagel. Matt sat with me. He made eggs this morning, which was not my favorite smell in the world.
Tastes pretty good.
But I just got my plain bagel. I was able to eat like 75% of it, and then I passed it to Matt because it's getting a little queasy feeling. But I still got my vitamin water that like I'm obsessed with, the yellow one. But this is the only flavor vitamin water that's like energy, so it has caffeine in it. It has 60 milligrams, which obviously is a lot less than like what you're allowed per day. But I just wish they like didn't have caffeine in them because I don't need the caffeine in that. I'd rather like be able to drink a Diet Coke or something, but that's what it is. So I had one of those as my caffeine for the day, and now we're gonna go maybe drive around a little. We have like an hour before we're going to my parents' house for Peddler's Village. I'm gonna change my clocks because everything is an hour different.
I changed the one in the kitchen this morning.
Okay. Okay, we are back, guys. Today is 6 weeks exactly. So we don't really got much of a bump going on, more bloating, but this is the belly, kind of still normal belly, but we are exactly 6 weeks, and I talked about the nausea a few times, but the nausea and food aversions come and go. So I actually picked up on Amazon Preggy Pop Drops. These are the ones I picked up. I'll link everything that I do mention throughout the next few weeks down below when I post this video, but these are something that I heard helps a lot with the nausea, and I would not say my nausea is that severe. It comes and goes in waves, and when it does come, it's nothing I can't really like push through. I have not thrown up yet, and I'm probably jinxing myself saying this, but at 6 weeks, I do not feel like horrific, but there are times where like Matt's cooking eggs in the house or like meat, and I'm like, oh, that needs to not happen in this house right now. And I'm not really like excited to eat. So like I've been eating a lot of carbs, a lot of like goldfish and bread, bagels, a lot of plain foods because that's just what my stomach can handle right now. So I'm definitely not being healthy by any means. I'm eating a lot of crapola and junk, but I just have to do what I have to do because if not, I wouldn't be eating. I have been having a lot of like soups though, wonton soup, which is a very plain soup, but I've been really enjoying that. So just like more plain foods. But yeah, the food aversions and the nausea definitely have come into play, but nothing too crazy. And I'm not really having many other symptoms. So that's about it. I do have the cramping still usually every night it comes. But again, like nothing worse than period cramps. My doctor told me it was nothing really to worry about. So I'm just trying to keep you guys updated with how I'm feeling, like little video diary of the next few weeks, because I want you guys to kind of come along with the journey the whole way through, but I'm obviously not gonna be sharing it for another like month and a half. So that's that. I also want to show you, we went to Peddler's Village on Sunday. I did vlog it, but we went to this little boutique called Snuggle Bunny Boutique, and I picked up this little swaddle, which I just think is so cute. It's a New Jersey swaddle, and it just has a bunch of like cute Jersey little things. So obviously like the state of New Jersey. Wait, let me see if I can focus you on this. Bruce Springsteen pizza, saltwater taffy, pork roll, blueberries, diner, trying to see in the viewfinder what it all is. A gas pump because we don't pump our own gas here. Just a bunch of fun things. So I picked that up. Thought that was a fun little addition. And now we are going to be telling my grandma today. And obviously at first I was not expecting my grandfather to be in the hospital during this time. I was going to tell them both together, obviously. And now I'm gonna tell my grandma tonight, and we're going to the hospital tomorrow to tell my grandpa. So I picked this up on Amazon. This is also something I got for my parents, but this is super cheap. It's $5 on Amazon, and I think it's really special and cute. I'll just put my own picture of our first ultrasound in here and give this to my grandfather tomorrow at the hospital. So that's that. Dark. 6 o'clock, and it's
look at why is it going on your eye like the Terminator?
Because
what
that's how it focuses.
Sarah Creased.
But
get it.
We
Sarah
just
Palmer.
told Mimi. She was so cute. She, even with the onesie and the words, like after I read her the words, she was so confused. She had no idea what was going on. She was so cute. It was adorable. So I had to really like just tell her pretty much. The prop was not very helpful with Mimi.
Because it said I said you can stop asking now, and then
Yeah.
she said, well, I'm gonna keep asking.
I'm gonna keep asking.
So I was like, well, you
do
don't
you
have
get
to.
it? I was like, do you understand what we're saying? But she was so cute. She's really excited. So
Yeah.
we're excited to tell Pop-Up tomorrow. Now she just has to keep the secret for 24 hours. So praying she could do that. Right as we told her, Pop-Up called, and I was like, oh no. I was like, this is gonna be it. This is what she's gonna tell. But that was good. Now we're heading out and doing a little bit of shopping while I'm feeling good and not like sick or nauseous or yeah. So that's that.